And we're now live, stuck on a corner. It's currently delaying. Is it delaying?
Yeah.
Is it not delaying? It's not delaying anymore. Okay, awesome. Now, where is the link that I'm going to copy?
I just sent it to you.
No, like, where would I find it?
Oh, right here. Radio station links. All the information you need for your stream is right here.
Okay, and you already sent it to me.
Yep, it's in your messenger.
Messenger. Dade.
Dude, you are a fucking magic man.
Copy.
And I used to run.
Facebook. All right, guys. So, I'm just going to let you know that right now there's going to be a little bit of dead air on the radio. And it's because this is our first show at Stuck in a Corner with Fox Evans and Devin Dixon. We've had a few beers, so we can't really speak properly. At least I can't, and that's me speaking, Fox Evans. Dade is one of the best people to ever exist ever because they made all of this possible. Dade, why don't you say something to the audience?
Hey y'all, I'm Dade. I'm the audio engineer for Got Trash and another band that no one's ever heard of. I'm also the audio engineer for not Stuck in a Corner, but yeah, Stuck in a Corner podcast, Omnicast Productions, What the Fun Cast as well, our new D&D podcast that we're going to be putting out in the next few months. I just want to put that bug in y'all's ear that it's coming out soon. Check out my music on SoundCloud and follow our feeds. You can find me at Jupiter Cannon on Twitter just to, see what we're working on. We are always trying to make new content, new music, new fun things to listen to. I got to bounce. Shout out to Winamp for still existing because they're a program that's been around since like the early 2000s and it's still here.
All right. Hey, wait, Dade, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Come to the computer.
Yep.
Can you... All right, so where's the thing at where I'm going to disconnect from?
Listen to this.
All right, so
Boys
whenever I
Euros.
disconnect, I'm going to hit disconnect, and then it's going to give me an option on what to save as, and I have to make sure I have to change.
I already set it to a new file. You'll want to do that before you start streaming every time.
But I'll
So
hit.
I set it to a new file.
So whenever I hit disconnect, it'll save it to a new file. All right, and you'll walk me through this again in the future, right? All right, cool. So look at that. How are you feeling, Devin?
I'm already drunk. I ain't gonna
Me
lie.
too. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, guys. So I know that we've been making you guys wait a long time. I don't know if anybody actually was waiting for what we're doing, but I know I was
Thick on the promises.
thick on the promises. Then apparently we're going to deliver. But you know what I'm going to do first? Go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. Devin, you can say whatever you want to these people on the radio while I go pee.
Can I just take a mic?
Do what?
I'm just gonna take a mic in there and just listen.
No.
Wow, rude. I mean, it's whatever. It's not every day that you start a podcast, I guess, and literally this is just us doing this because we have microphones in our living room. Why not? I guess it only makes it better that, like, you get to have fun with it. You throw a little beer in there. You can't say the name of the beer because I see a copyright symbol. Dun, dun, dun. But any listeners, if there's any at all, if you are wanting a subject to be talked about, keep it lighthearted, like none of that weird political shit. Let us know, and we will argue about it, basically, I guess.
Wait, or what are we arguing about? Or are you just telling people to let us know what to argue about?
Yes, I'm letting them
Yeah,
know.
no, absolutely. So if you
Actually,
go to
we
our
are-
Facebook,
we are-
facebook.com/stuckinacorner, you
Yes.
can message us and you can tell us what you want us to talk about. There's actually one person who has been involved in the process so far. How do you share this? Let me
Yes.
send you. Okay, so Devin was just whispering away from the microphone. How does he share this?
Which I'm
and,
confused why I did that, because in case anybody would like to know, if you want to share this with your friends.
Absolutely, that's a good point. So
I mean, like, why do I want to share it? I don't have any friends.
So basically, the way that you're going to share this with your friends, if you want to share it, is you're going to share siac.radio12345.com. I know that's kind of a wordy URL, but if you look up that URL, you will be able to listen to what we are saying. It's got a little bit of a delay, probably about 10 to 30 seconds, but it's something that we are saying in this time. My friend Casper just walked in my door. Would you like to be on this show? Go to sleep and walk your dog then, friend. Do you want to come and say hi to the people? All right, come say hi to the people. I did share this on Facebook on Stuck in the Corner.
Then I'm just going to share that.
We'll tell the people what you need to tell them.
You tell the people what you need to tell them. This is my friend Casper. He lives next door to me, and he is probably one of the coolest people I've ever met. How are you doing tonight, Casper?
Well, we have to now find some sort of scale for measuring coolness, I think. You've done put it out there. But
it's 1 to Casper.
I say I'm at least medium coolness, I hope.
I mean, I think that you are a high-grade coolness.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's been a pretty good day today. I've had a lot of fun running around doing different things, and in the culmination of now, I'm inside the internet.
You are inside the internet. You will forever
100%.
be in the inside of the internet.
You will
internet
never
likes
be
it
able
too.
to delete your digital footprint.
Oh,
Never.
I wouldn't put my foot in there. No.
So, all right, real quick, Casper, tell me, what do you do for a living, and what is your favorite hobby?
Oh man, let's see. So I work for the city of the Colony, Texas. The wastewater department. I'm a wastewater operator.
All right.
And I like to go play disc golf.
I can respect that.
Absolutely.
Disc golf is so much fun.
I've never played disc golf. I've seen people play. I've played putt-putt, but I've never played regular golf. And I have a good friend who runs the audio engineering for Topgolf. But, as far as golf goes, never been a big fan. I guess you're going to have to convince me one day. You're going to have to take me Topgolf. You're going to have to take me disc golfing.
Golf.
Realizing
putt-putt.
that it was like 107 today or something like that. Like I like to be outside, so I kind of am outside for my work, and then I'm outside for doing fun stuff afterwards. So
107 degrees
disc golf.
outside. It's not easy to deal with, but I guess that's an everyday thing here in Texas, right?
Yeah, you just kind of roll with the punches.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
yeah. So, but that's disc golf is it's as much about just being outside and enjoying nature as it is about throwing discs around trying to get to a goal.
That is true.
So, what has been your favorite moment in disc golf? Like your disc golf career, what is one point in that you like very vividly remember as either a happy time or an accomplishment? Like, what's your favorite disc golf
Have you ever
memory?
made a hole-in-one?
I have made 5 hole-in-ones.
Dear God, you're good.
No. I'm like average
That's 5
at
out
best.
of like 5,000, right?
Sure, yeah, you play for years, you got to get them eventually,
Yeah.
or else, why, what, there's internal motivation. Keeping
So
you
like,
coming
were
back.
these like par 6 hole-in-ones, or like were these
these are, like 350 feet to, maybe down to like a 270 kind of thing. Which is those are reasonable distances for a little par 3.
Yeah.
The things that are going to be aceable are going to be within reach. It's not. Believe me, if I had to hit like one of these like 500-foot aces or something that like a pro,
that would be
pro
a
disc golf player hits, like I would tell you, and I'd be
on,
like, yeah,
on some sort of books.
I would go ahead and
brag about that?
Oh yeah, I would.
So
lay
whenever
my
you say
big
aceable,
dong right on the table and tell
means
you, like,
one hole-in-one shot, right? Aceable means I can make this in one shot.
Yeah. Now,
But there are
to
shots.
different people, that's different things. Now,
Okay.
some people can throw 500 or 600 feet because they're the best players in the world, you know, the typical people that play can.
Right. Like I'm
Throw-
able to eat 2 whole pizzas to myself, but not everybody's able to eat 2 whole pizzas to themselves. It's doable for me to eat 2 whole pizzas.
I
but
do not believe
Well,
you.
I mean,
Let's
based
go to
on
Little
what you
Caesars
said
right
and
now.
What I said, that means that people could train to eat 2 whole pizzas, which I think is actually possible.
yeah,
maybe, but,
absolutely.
Like,
yeah, at a reasonable distance for people to throw one shot and make it into a basket. Typically, those holes are going to be between like 250 and 350, somewhere in there. I would say that's an aceable range.
oh shit, I feel like that's
And
stretching it.
But it also depends on how many trees and things are in the way. You know, if you're got a bunch of stuff in your way, like a hole could be 150 feet long, and that's still tough to get to. You know?
Right. It's like if there's a tree just like in the middle, you got to curve
doesn't-
around that
It
motherfucker.
doesn't really matter like what necessarily. It doesn't matter what hole you were on. You aced it. You did it. You stood on the tee pad and you threw it all the way to the basket, and it was done in one throw. And you get to walk away and watch everybody else like have the follies out there.
And be mad.
Well, maybe they're not mad, but they're gonna get more strokes than you. So
And more strokes is bad because this is golf.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, golf scores.
See, I know some things, Devin.
you know shit about golf.
Is
Way
that-
different.
Is that something to be proud about? I don't know.
Not really.
Ah, damn it.
Are you 60-year-old with a?
Am I 60-year-old with a hit? I didn't drink today, I promise.
Well, we were working a little bit earlier. I don't know.
Well, I don't think we actually officially introduced the show, did we? I don't know.
No.
Like, we
Oh,
just kind
no.
of started talking.
Yeah,
that
we
was
basically-
the intro.
That was the intro.
That was
All right. So
about
welcome
this.
to Stuck in a Corner with Fox Evans and Devin Dixon. We got our good friend Casper here. He came in to say hey. And I don't know if he's hanging out. If he was hanging out, he might be wearing some headphones. I don't see any headphones on his head though. So
No,
No.
I don't think Casper's got a split.
I don't have time for the electronic hat. I just wanted to say hi to all the people and make sure you guys were gonna be all right.
oh, we absolutely are
Nah,
going to be
we're
all right.
fine.
Are you going to be all right? You're not going to pass that on the way home like last time, right?
No, dude, that was weird, man. Like your apartment gave me like a low blood sugar thing.
Look, your diabetes gave you a low blood sugar thing. It wasn't my
I
apartment.
don't think it has any biological stuff to do with me. It's clearly your apartment had some mojo or something happen.
Marilyn
I walked
Monroe
in-
done took all the
Yeah.
blood pressure from his head.
I mean, Marilyn Monroe takes blood pressure from a lot of people's head and puts it into a different head, but we're going to continue away from that.
Same story.
It was really nice talking to you today, Casper.
Yeah,
I
thank
hope
you.
you have a great night. I hope that Pash enjoys her walk, and I hope that you come back next Wednesday to come and talk to us.
Wait,
on
is that
the-
your dog's name? Pass?
Yeah, her name is Pash. Pash. It's
What
like an Australian
angel.
word for tongue kissing.
Is that really what it is? I just
That's
assumed that Pash was short for something.
Well, I think in my mind I think people would think that it means passionate.
Right, because Pash
You know?
and it.
That's a little like lovey.
That was the
dog
first thing I
name.
thought of.
Yeah, a big bearded man with a dog named Passionate.
You never.
It could happen. But no. My ex-girlfriend named that dog, and she named her this weird Australian thing that just says Pash.
If you guys want to know what Casper looks like, Casper basically looks like a blonde, like what's the word?
Lumberjack?
Blonde lumberjack. Yeah, there we go.
There you go, yeah.
A blonde Daniel Boone.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
yeah,
All right. I can do that.
yeah.
I've
absolutely.
chopped a tree down.
Yeah, you look like you have before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fear trees.
So whenever I was 21, I was in a bar in North Carolina, and this guy came up to me, and he was hitting on me, but like not really hitting on me, and maybe
Is
it was
there
just
a
my
difference?
ego. Maybe it was just my ego making me think he was hitting on me, but
Probably.
he was like, you can come with me to Florida and you can climb trees for a living. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, you can climb trees for a living. I get paid $50,000 a year just to climb trees. And I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
I-
do you not know what that is?
I know now. I didn't at this time whenever this man was talking to me. And I was like, I didn't know if this was like some kind of innuendo into like me sucking his dick. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, $50K a year.
50K a year. I'm all about, climbing some tree for 50K a year. What's up? But no, he was like, he looked at me and he looked me in the eyes and said, all you have to do is get over the fear of death, and then you're gonna make a shit ton of money. And
that
I was
motherfucker
like,
has a log then.
I really don't know what's going on right now, but thank you for the Budweiser. And I walked out to the back patio where there was a live band. But yeah, it's a story that I just told on the internet, and I really hope that my parents aren't listening because I told them to.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, how you doing, guys? By the way, I don't know. I think Devin mentioned this, but you can message us while we are talking. You can message us on our Facebook at Stuck in a Corner. You can message us on our Twitter at Stuck in a Corner. And you can message me directly if you would like to. My name is Fox Evans. You can also message Devin directly if you'd like to. His name is Devin Dixon.
Sad but true. The old double D never fails.
Double D's, double D's.
Damn,
All
actually,
I
that
like
kinda
is
didn't-
looking at double D's.
That didn't make sense. Sad but true, but never fails.
All right, and there's some dead air on the radio with a burp. So, a couple things that we need to go ahead and touch base on. We're dropping some T-shirts tonight.
Facts.
Yeah,
I wear
absolute solid
t-shirts
facts.
almost every day.
You wear T-shirts every day.
Yeah.
No, time out.
Wow.
You can't pass the fact that he said almost.
You also can't pass the fact that he said he was leaving, and he's still here.
Yeah. I got stuck. I wanted to
Damn
see
it.
what was happening. This whole thing is so intriguing.
I wasn't gonna bring that up. Why'd you have to say that?
Oh, because I wanted to call him out on national live stream.
Hello. No, don't do that.
Well, I thought if I jump back in after a little bit,
No one would
maybe
notice?
they would think that I left and came back again.
Oh,
you know?
no.
And see, now I'm here for double points.
I'm not giving you that credit. You stayed right there in that chair and didn't move anywhere.
No,
Right.
do not listen to Fox. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I do
Casper already took Pash out on a walk. She loved it. He's back.
listen.
We're good.
I am not going to stand for being gaslighted. Okay, that's not okay. And
You all believe me.
No,
I can feel it.
although
I can feel it.
While I appreciate the help, my dog would never forgive me if I lied about that one.
I know, God damn it.
Pash is so
it just
precious.
seems like that would come
You know,
back
the
on
other
me.
day I was feeling really upset about things that I don't feel like talking about, and you know who cuddled me? Pash. She's an angel.
Damn, that's deep.
She deserves
I-
the best. Just like I deserve another beer. I'll be back.
Make that too, good sir.
I feel like maybe the dog, she can see something, like not necessarily down deep into your soul or anything. But, you
Dude,
know,
I don't know.
I think they can tell when you're just having a fucking shitty day or like a wonderful day. You know, it doesn't have
They
to be
really
bad,
know.
but
They really know.
They-
That's why
they
they
have
have
a
like
pretty
those
good idea.
emotional support animals. That like
yeah,
they
that's
can
the
tell you're
thing.
down, and they're like, "Time to get to work," and they'll just like huddle over there, lay down on your chest, and just lick the shit out of you. The best thing ever.
So my cat
It's
sucks
a
at
dickhead.
that.
Yeah, I was about to
So,
say.
like,
Well, I'll
someti-
say, let's be real first.
So
he's a dickhead.
Sometimes, whenever I'm feeling sad, he will come up and he will lay on my chest and he will lick my nose. And other times, whenever I'm feeling sad,
I
he
mean,
will fuck up my personal property.
I mean, does like he do that until he knows you start feeling better, and then he starts fucking up personal property?
Oh, so it's like one or the other. It's one or the other. He's either going to be there for me or he's going to fuck up my personal property. It's not like one happens and then the other. It's one or the other.
What a fucking great guy he is.
That's what cats do, man.
Dude, I'm just saying, every time I pet him, he has really fucked up my hands.
Like biting and clawing.
Yes. And it's,
I promise I don't have COVID. But so every
well,
time
if you do, I do, so it's fucking too late for that.
Yeah, and Casper. Every time that he bites you, you have to tell him that he's a bitch. And
Well,
like
it's
a deep
fucking hard
voice.
because it starts off like he's all nuzzled up against my leg, hella sweet, and I'm just like, "You my boy now."
Absolutely,
I like
as cats
that.
do.
But I forget our last interaction. That's how we started. And guess what? I pet him like I always do. Guess what? 3 Band-Aids later, dickhead.
Well, and you so. I don't know how to use words. You have to realize that this cat's actually low-key intelligent, and he is going to play you. He's going to try you. He wants to see if you're going to let him fuck you up. So he's going to come up and he's going to say, hey, let me get your trust. Oh, you're going to pet me now? Oh, your hand's in my vicinity? Let me just swipe that. And then he swipes it. And if you just sit there and you're like, oh, ow, oh, that hurt. He's going to do it again next time. But if you look at him and say, hey, no, bad cat, stop it. He literally will stop and look at you like, holy shit, you're talking to me like I'm actually intelligent? And then he leaves. I swear to God, he's testing people to see if they like actually realize that he is there and like a sentient human. My cat is smart, but he's a dick.
Well, I'm about to start testing him. He won't test my gangster. I'm about to test his.
He's done tested your gangster. Like,
Dante, get your ass over
He
here.
has such an advantage on you. Like,
Dante! Get your ass over here! Oh, man, see, that's what I fucking thought. Stupid cat.
see, he knows what's up. He knows I done exposed him.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna really go this time.
The door's gonna be unlocked if you would like to come back after you walk your dog.
I realized that I can also listen to this from another place.
You can.
So-
So if you would actually, if you go to facebook.com/stuckinacorner, there's a post there with it. I can also send it to you in a text message if you would like.
You see, Casper's gonna like be listening to this and then hear a subject he really wants to talk about.
And then I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, then he's gonna run right back over and be like, "Time out, you motherfuckers!"
Oh wait, did I like start talking about the t-shirts and then completely fucking stop talking about the t-shirts?
dude, we started talking about a lot of shit and just kind of stopped everything.
You know, this is probably the best sheet of paper, like with list of points. You know, I had one, and then
No. Sheet of paper just to keep track of where you've been, where you're at.
oh yeah, like check it off. Yeah, you know that's probably a good idea.
We should have a sheet of paper for literally anything, but all we have is a table full of beers.
So you have a table full of beers.
Well, arrange your beers into like multiple choice kind of.
into a multiple choice.
Go walk your dog.
Take that fucking devil cat with you.
Do not take my cat. I love him.
I don't see what you're seeing him. But,
Fuck you. Oh my god! Honestly, it's crazy, right? That this was like a dream. You know, this was something that we weren't capable of doing, but now we're doing it at 10:40 at night on a Wednesday, August 12th,
and only an hour
2020.
late. You keep saying you share this on Facebook, and I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I'm on your Facebook page.
Oh no, I
5
shared it
seconds.
through Stuck in a Corner. I can share it on my Facebook page. I'm sorry. Like, listen, this is a new thing. We're doing this right now for the first time.
Yes, this is
Like-
100% new.
Like, if
you heard that crisp goodness.
that was a crisp,
you're
good
welcome.
old beer. Stuck in a corner.
I do admit we were vastly underprepared for this,
Absolutely underprepared for this.
but I'm not mad about it.
I sent it to you in a message, Devin. And you've seen it.
Wait, shit, he's right. Fuck. How do I?
Just copy it. Just press and hold. God damn it. Give me your phone.
So, for all of our 0 listeners, which I'm sure that's fine, I am technologically uninclined. When I say this,
All right, it's copied. All you have to do is paste it somewhere.
I don't know shit ever.
All right, yeah. So I know I started talking about t-shirts not too long ago.
Yes.
We're
Actually-
dropping t-shirts tonight.
Yes, and y'all should look at them because they're pretty fucking dope.
They look really cool. Like,
They're-
okay,
they're real dope.
like to be honest, for the fact that I made the logo in Paint, like
Which is crazy.
Microsoft Paint. It's a good logo. Like stuck in a corner, the words look like they're stuck in a corner, and like
I've been making shit on Paint for years, and the most I've been able to make was like stick people.
So, do you remember like being in 3rd grade and going on Paint and like making like a crazy ass line and then like filling in random ass spots with colors, and then pressing Control I.
dude, I thought I was a fucking G back then.
Whenever you're doing the Control I, and it's just like pressing and holding, it's like. You got a rave on your computer. It's fucking 8th grade. You feel like you're on drugs, but you're not because you don't know what drugs are yet.
Oh, dude, I think you were even more advanced than I was. Like, I would do the spray paint, and I would hold the button down and go in a circle until every single dot was filled.
So if you would press Control I, it would invert the colors. So you would like make a bunch of random ass colors on the screen, right? And then press Control I, and it would make the complete opposite of those colors. And then if you would press Control I and hold it, it would flash them back and forth really fast and be like.
I am way after my time.
Man.
This is just sad. This is just sad radio. I'm sorry, guys.
Did you ever do the Control Alt down thing where it would like flip over the computer screen?
No, see, I didn't know about that either.
So on like a desktop computer, it doesn't work.
Is that literally what you just did? To my
I tried.
computer?
It doesn't work on laptops. I've consistently found that it doesn't work on laptops. But if you are on a desktop computer and you press Control Alt and then one of the arrow keys, it'll flip your screen. So, like, if you press Control Alt right.
Wait, I did do that.
Yeah.
Because I did on accident one day, and I had my computer science teacher come correct it for me.
Oh man, there was one time whenever I was in like 6th grade, I started fucking with the resolution of a computer, right? And I made the resolution on the computer so small that you had like the entire computer screen was like in 1 pixel being displayed on this monitor. So like they had to magnify the screen ridiculous amounts so they could see the screen and then go in and fix the resolution so the computer could be used again.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't do it on purpose.
I listened to that whole story. All I heard was, I'm a dickhead. I continued to be a dickhead repeatedly throughout the process. Wait, so how many times did you do this?
No, it was only once. It was on accident.
Oh, okay, so you weren't intentionally being a dickhead.
No, not intentionally. I was just being a young child with a computer, as dickheads do.
I mean, nowadays, yes. Me being a dickhead back in the day was literally just like throwing snowballs at driving cars down the highway.
Now, you see, I always thought about doing that, right? I always thought about throwing...
Don't do it, it causes wrecks.
Well, okay, I get that, and I get that now, and I understand that. But there was
I
never
am free
enough
of charges.
snow.
Statute limitations, 10 years. Past that, fuck you.
There was never any snow. There was never good enough snow for me to make snowballs to throw at people's cars. The only time that there was, I threw it at a school bus because the school bus drove past.
Oh,
like,
goddamn, that has
like,
kids.
they didn't. The school bus didn't fucking stop. I wanted to get on the bus. He didn't stop, so I threw snowballs at it.
That I understand. Where you were a kid at the time.
Yes, absolutely. And I threw it at the back. It's not like I was throwing it at the windshield.
No, I thought the windshield. I bet the rest of those kids were assholes anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I don't think. You know, I don't think that's pretty much the
I know.
whole end of
Literally,
my
you said
sentence.
that, and my mind went blank, and I was like, "Damn, this is one of my favorite pastimes." It was
not
just sitting
thinking.
there and just blank ass minded. You know, I saw a Facebook post about that the other day.
About being
And-
blank-minded.
Yeah, no, it was actually a girl that posted, and she was like, "If your man is ever just sitting there looking confused, basically, and you're like, what's on your mind? Just know
It's absolutely
It's
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's absolutely 100% true.
I have stared at shit on the wall. I'm doing it as I explain it, and that's apologize for the gap. And I'm just like, cool.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
so much dead air. So I need to get a MIDI controller with like different noises. So like on a radio show where it's like weenie in the bud, in the bud, in the bud. You know, like how they do on Family Guy. And just like random shit. Like you say something funny and I'll press in a laugh track or like, everybody runs out of things.
Because I
to
know
say.
the majority should say ain't funny. So, like, all I know is I'd hear a bunch of like boos over this, and like my self-esteem will plummet. It'll go down.
Absolutely, and for sure we definitely do need third person here. With Casper, there was a good dynamic.
Whenever Casper would have been here if we weren't having the technical difficulties.
Oh, and that's 100% our fault for waiting until the last minute to try and do this thing.
Wait, pessimistic, optimistic?
There was no pessimism. There's
No, damn it. What is the term?
Procrastination.
Procrastination.
Yeah, that's the
There it
one.
is. Thank you, alcohol.
Oh my god! All right, so again, back to the T-shirts that I keep fucking forgetting about.
And we also have topics to get to tonight.
Oh, did you write them down?
No.
Neither did I.
I do remember the one vivid topic that we were supposed to hit.
Yeah, I remember that one too, and that's actually kind of related to the T-shirts. So right now, what I'm doing is
Okay.
I'm actually saving and continuing. We are making a fundraiser on CustomInk.com, and basically what we're doing with these T-shirts is we are going to sell T-shirts at $15 a piece. After we sell 10 T-shirts, we will make a profit. All of the money that we make on a profit is going to go to What the Fun Cast, which is a podcast about a D&D experience.
That we are characters in.
I guess a D&D experience is probably the best way to... It's a loosely D&D based role-playing game where I pretend to be a cat and Devin pretends to be a human?
Yeah, I'm a human boy.
A human boy? Well, I used to be a human, but I got turned into a cat by a dragon. But more on that later. It doesn't matter. Freeman,
Listen to What the Fun, and you'll find out.
Oh, absolutely. Freeman is going to be the dungeon master for What the Fun, and he is not feeling well tonight, so that's why he is not hanging out with us and speaking on the microphones. And then we also have the lovely Lindsay and the eloquent Dade, who is our audio
Masterminds.
engineer. But yeah.
Dade is a magician. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Literally, we would be so lost tonight without the Dade Master. All of us, y'all, us, all of us, would be sitting in silence. Because we sat here and got drunk while he worked his magic.
I'm not going to lie. Most of these
You are a
people
great
would
person.
not be sitting in silence. They would be listening to something else. And you know what? There's probably not even anyone listening to us right now.
Oh, no, there is, because my wife literally just texted me and said, "You are so unintelligent," with a little, the smiley face thing.
Inintelligent? Intelligent?
Like unintelligent, as in I'm an idiot.
So okay, the word she used was inintelligent. I-N and then intelligent. Not U-N and then intelligent.
Oh, nope. So, God damn it.
You can't read?
She's listening to this.
Yeah?
She said, "You're so intelligent," as a sarcastic remark,
Oh.
and I misread it.
Oh, so you're an idiot, and you look like a even bigger ass in front of your wife.
I'm about to get shit on 6 Ways to Sunday.
I love it.
Oh, no. Now this is reaching to my personal life, and I don't know what to do about it. Fuck.
Well, I'm trying to make the custom ink thing, and it's not working very well.
Well, put that off for another day.
No, I have to do the thing because we have to give away one today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mad facts. But if there's anybody listening, aka, oh, Nicole, quit fucking. So my wife, Nicole, I know she's listening. Might be the only listener. That's fine. You can't even pronounce intelligent.
No, you can't even read the word intelligent, sir. That's what we really need to focus on. Oh, I figured out my login for Custom Ink, by the way.
But look at this. She sent that shit to me in all caps.
You can't even pronounce intelligent.
Maybe because my advanced mind read "you are so unintelligent" Like how you should have done it without the sarcasm, you savage.
You know, you really probably shouldn't talk shit to your wife while we're on a medium where other people can hear it because
No,
you're
it's,
gonna.
it's too late for that. I'm triggered.
All right, that's fine. You know what? It's not my relationship. She just does my hair.
That is true.
By the way, Devin's wife's a really good hairstylist. You should, use her for your hairstyling needs.
I stay sexy 24/7 because I'm just sexy, but
No, because your wife makes sure that you're sexy.
No, I don't wanna hear it.
Nah, yeah, I honestly believe that if you were not married to your wife, your hotness would go from like a solid 9 to solid like 5.5.
damn, you would give me a not. You are
No.
gentle. You are nice.
I'm not nice, dude. You have really good hair. You've got a nice smile. You have a good You don't have a dad bod. You have like a sculpted person who's gained a few pounds bod, if that makes sense.
Okay, so Nicole has had to do with 6% of that.
Yeah. 6%. Why is that? Does she feed you? Does she actually make good food? Nicole, do you know how to use seasoning?
Yeah, dude, she makes some bomb. It's so good. And Nicole, stop listening.
Look, you're gonna compliment your wife and then tell her to stop listening.
No,
I
because
don't know.
I'm gonna gas her up, and she's gonna get home. She's like, "Oh, what up, bitch?"
Oh, you're gonna gas her up and then you're gonna go home and go, woohoo! Just man. I really wish there was a third person here with this dynamic right now.
Damn, if y'all only heard the conversations we had with Casper before he had to dip.
And, we said a lot of really good things about good stuff, and now we're just sitting here saying stupid things about stupid stuff, and I guess that's just what's supposed to happen.
Sometimes that's just life. Good things pass, but better things to come.
So I'm having to talk about my cause for this custom ink thing, and I'm like, we need to make money so we can make you laugh. And I really hope that we're making you laugh.
Yeah, because my sense of humor is, I would say not for free, but what sense of humor? I'm just a dry, desolate man.
And just an
Gay.
update about what I'm doing.
G-O-A.
Again, I am trying to make our T-shirts a thing. I designed some really kick-ass T-shirts, and I actually have one that I want to give away tonight, but I want to put the link up first. So...
Nicole, do it. Nicole, do it.
Nicole, do what?
Nothing.
What are you going to do, Nicole?
Nicole gave me horny goat weed.
Is that what did she say that?
No, I'm just looking it up.
Oh, God, Nicole. Please don't do this.
WebMD says horny goat weed is a herb that has been a traditional remedy in China for centuries. It's used for libido, erectile dysfunction, fatigue, pain, and other conditions. Boys, drop the Viagra, get some horny goat weed.
Do you have PayPal?
Yes.
Can I get your PayPal account?
While you look at that, I'm going to do what you did to me earlier, and I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Oh, cool. And while he's going to use the bathroom, I will start plugging random stupid shit.
Your turn.
Yep, absolutely. So, yeah, no, right now I am sitting here with 5% left on my phone. I am trying to set up our T-shirts so that you guys can buy them from us. Essentially, what we're going to do with these T-shirt sales is we are going to make money so that we can make merchandise for all of our podcasting ventures. We have currently coming up in the queue a D&D podcast and this one. So, not a lot to choose from, just two pretty okay decent shows, at least in my opinion they're decent shows. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're raising money for those things, and we actually have one very lucky listener who's out there hopefully listening right now. It's my friend Goober. If you're a goofy goober, yeah, I really hope you're listening, and I hope that you like and share our podcast, because you actually were the only human being that's not directly related to Omnicast to like and share something related to our page. So, in response to that, I'm going to be giving you a t-shirt. I think I messaged you earlier about getting an address from you, and I think you sent me one. Not exactly sure because I'm a little drunk. Ouch. You know, I just told them who we were giving a t-shirt to, and you just said I sound dumb as hell. Thanks, Devin. But yeah, I really wish that he would get back here and start talking because I've been talking for a while now, and I think I sound like an idiot. Wait, where's your PayPal out?
Oh, PayPal, not Cash App. No, I don't have that.
Yo, no. God damn it. I had to make a fucking PayPal. Actually, you know what? I think I got this.
So, underprepared once again?
Oh, 100%. We are so underprepared.
That's fine. But listen.
There's another beer.
Actually, like what you were talking about earlier, the whole little soundboard system,
Uh-huh.
just the sound for like an opening of a beer. The I can see like confetti falling on me, just like, it just turns a gloomy day into a glorious night.
I mean, it absolutely does turn a glorious day. A gloomy day into a glorious night? You are right. That is what I was trying to say the whole time.
The struggle is real.
Absolutely. I'm trying to copy this email address. Hey, Mom, I'm going to use your PayPal. Thanks. I love you.
What are mothers for? Jesus Christ.
You know, honestly, if it wasn't for my mom, half my life would just not work.
And if it wasn't for your mom, none of your life would work, technically, I guess. Nothing?
I'm reading things about these T-shirts, and I don't know what you said. If you were talking shit about my mom, though, we might have to fight.
Oh, wait. Can we get back to the conversation earlier? When I called you a son of a bitch?
You know what? That was a while ago, and, my dad might be listening, so I love you, Dad, but, what?
Dad, you're cool, but I had to call you a bitch not to fight Patrick before we even started the show.
Yeah, so he called me a son of a bitch, and I said, you can be talking about my dad if you want, but if you're talking about my mom, I had to fight you, and,
Damn, so Dad, really think about it, he likes Mom more than he likes you, and that's kind of fucked up in my book. So you're cool with me. Yes. I have started the next family feud.
I mean, not really. They're not going to talk to each other at all. They don't care about each other.
Okay, well, as long as you get bitched at, I don't give a shit.
There we go. Oh, man. Sell at least 22 shirts and make sure they get Oh, wow. Fuck. I have to sell at least 22. You motherfuckers better buy some of these shirts. Oh, man. I agree to respect these creative rights. Launch fundraiser.
Okay, time out. I know we have a topic.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have a topic. And that topic is whether or not you should dip your french fries into your Frosty.
Are you ready to hit this?
I mean, let's go ahead and hit it, because
I've been feeling pretty passionate about this topic lately.
You've been feeling pretty passionate about the topic?
I mean, I wouldn't say lately, but ever since you
brought it up.
Yes.
So tell me, what do you think?
It's bringing up old flames.
Oh yeah, old flames.
Because I've had this argument before, and so I can kind of see where you're gonna go with it. All right, so for everyone that's listening, French fries do not fucking belong in Frosties.
You're wrong.
Frostings, Blizzards, snow cones, any fucking ice product, goddamn a vending machine, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, doesn't belong in anything. Makes no sense.
What are you talking about? It makes so much sense. Salty and sweet. It just goes together like salty and sweet. Have you ever had a chocolate covered pretzel? It's fucking delicious.
Okay. Have you ever had a cold, soggy fry? It is grotesque. A chocolate covered pretzel, yes, that is dried out, lukewarm, and given to you, delicious. You let a fucking pack of fries sit in your fridge for 2 days, get nice and soggy and gross.
Why am I going to do that? That's not what I'm doing. That is not what I'm doing whenever I'm eating a Frosty with my French fries. I am taking hot French fries from Wendy's, which, by the way, only time I'm eating French fries at Wendy's is if I'm eating a Frosty because Wendy's fucking sucks. So I'm going to get some French fries from Wendy's. I'm going to get a Frosty, and I'm going to take these hot-ass French fries and dip them in this cold-ass Frosty, and I'm going to enjoy a cold, hot, salty, sweet, delectable treat.
All right. Time out. Before I come at you with a comeback, just know that I've seen Wendy's fucking like Facebook shit talk game. We're about to get hammered.
Absolutely not. Fuck Wendy's.
Bro, they're salty.
Fuck Wendy's. Yeah,
Like,
they're salty, but fuck Wendy's.
No pun intended. Like, those bitches hold a grudge. But anyways, no, I don't give two dog shits about a fresh pack of fries and a fresh Frosty, which I guess, yeah, Frosties are only from Wendy's. Is
Yeah,
that
that's 100% Frosties come from Wendy's.
Yeah, so literally the fucking 0.000000001% of like the American populace that goes to Wendy's, like that's
Well,
what
so
you're
actually, you know what? That's not like there is actually a pretty big populace that goes to Wendy's. Wendy's is actually pretty enjoyed. It's not like Arby's. It's not like Long John Silver's. People go to Wendy's.
Every time I'm in Taco Bell, hey, plug a brother, like I love you boys and girls.
Fuck Taco Bell, but continue.
Oh, you shit. Every time I'm in their fucking long line, like not a Starbucks line, like Starbucks say you can eat shit. Actually, you do a lot of good things, so like I like you, but you're still a bunch of dickheads. Whenever I'm in a Taco Bell line and I'm sitting there looking at the Wendy's line, and I'm just like, damn, I ain't seen no one in that place and since fucking 1993.
I mean, that's not true because if there had been nobody in there since 1993, then there wouldn't be any workers in there. So, I'm going to take you to the semantics department and tell you that you were just wrong in all accounts. And I'm also going to say I'm posting right now to the page the link to buy T-shirts. So the T-shirts are live. It's a very, very, very badly worded fundraiser project, but the T-shirts are now live. You should go buy a Stuck in the Corner with Devin and Fox T-shirt.
All of this is badly worded.
God, I really
it's fine.
hate it. I really hope that people give us another chance and listen to us next week, or at least the first chance and listen to us this week.
Just don't read. Like, just don't. Okay. So, I'm still hung up.
You're still hung up? I don't understand why you're hung up. Because you take salt and you put it with sugar and it tastes good. And that's all you need to know.
Yes, I've seen the Sour Patch Kids fucking commercial.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
not the same exactly, but it's kind of the same.
A
Yes.
salty potato with ice cream.
Yes. Have you ever tried it?
Yes, it makes a weird mush.
It doesn't make a weird mush. You take a hot fry and you dip it into a cold liquid, not liquid, sockwood.
No. What?
Sockwood. It's a solid and a liquid. That's like one of the
Oh,
things they
God.
pulled. Like that was like their campaign for a while. Was sockwood.
I almost physically threw up.
At the word sockwood. Would you like me to continue to say it, or are you
No,
going to
the word doesn't-
sockwood?
I used to have a cat named Sagwa, and she diarrhea shitted in the dead center of my cousin's bed. and he flipped the mattress over to try to get rid of it. And whenever they flipped the mattress over, there was a stain twice as big on it. And when it was diarrhea, of course it's going to soak through because it's been there for a couple hours, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious.
You know what you have to do with that situation?
Yeah, he switched mattresses out with his brother.
Let's see. Oh wow. He didn't tell his brother.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Actually, no, he did tell him like a year ago, which is like 7 years later, I guess. But that's hella off topic.
Fuck, man. I mean, is there any topic right now about what we're talking about? Like, honestly, realistically, and if anybody is out there listening and you know what the topic about our conversation is, please tell us because we have no clue.
Yeah, no, actually, we have no direction.
I'll tell you what direction I have right now, though. It's to the bathroom because I have to pee again from all of these beers. Guess what you get to do? Talk to people.
Wow, I feel like this pressure has been put on me a lot. How do y'all feel about sitting in awkward silence with me? Yeah, me neither. No, so, I guess he fucking slowly told you about all of his escapades on shirts and whatnot. They are actually really nice. Check them out. They're pretty dope. But, yeah. Come August 30th, we are going to drop our first D&D podcast. Wait, we're recording it, not dropping it? Don't listen to me ever. When I say ever, I legitimately mean ever. And I'm not talking to you, Nicole. You was listening. Oh. Don't laugh at that. Shit. Oh, she's going to be pissed. Damn it, where's my food? But yeah, no. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday, starting at 9 o'clock.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We said that today, and we got started at about 10:30. I guess it is a matter of
whether or not we actually know what we're doing,
which is very rare.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This has been a very bad first attempt at radio, and I really do appreciate anybody who has actually taken the chance and listened to us stumble through this. Hopefully, as we do this more often, it's not going to sound as bad, and we will be better. But at this point, I guess we need to go ahead and start dropping some plugs. I know you were just plugging in What the Funcast. We're going to be recording our first episode on August 30th. We're looking at release date around October-ish time, and maybe November. You know, it's all in the works. It's a really hard process. Big shout out to Dade for the audio engineering portion of all of this. They are what has made all of this possible.
If you don't know who we're talking about, just literally go to like the admins of the pages, and it is Dade, and he is a mastermind.
They are a mastermind.
I mess up. They are a mastermind behind all this. So if y'all ever have some problems with starting a project of your own, reach out. He might give you a hand.
I mean, I would not suggest reaching out to them right now to give them a hand because they have like 16,000 different projects that they're working on right now. But, you know, the sentiment, I am sure that Dade definitely 100% feels the appreciation there.
Well, God damn it, he's good.
They are good. They are very good.
I suck at this.
You're all right. It's all right. You'll get there eventually. I'm still working on it myself, so... But so we plugged What the Fun. We've plugged ourselves. Omnicast Productions. This has been a Omnicast production. Basically, Omnicast is the umbrella term for all of our podcasts. anything that we have going on in the future as well, including What the Funcast, Stuck in a Corner, and a bunch of other things will be under that blanket term of Omnicast.
And if there's any other podcast style that y'all would like us to create, just let us know, and we can possibly make something tailor-made to.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
We'll try. Again, this is just an effort at making a mark on the universe, leaving a little bit of ourselves out there so that maybe one day someone will listen to it and know that we existed. But with that, we are going to do a sign off, and everybody tune in, listen next week. If you have listened this week, if you didn't listen this week, it's probably a good thing because this one was not that great of a show. But, even Joe Rogan had to start somewhere, and
facts.
Eventually we'll have 14,000 listeners every time we sign on, just like that motherfucker.
It would be nice.
It'd be really nice. Oh, God, I really am not looking forward to listening to this tomorrow. But you guys have a great night, and this has been Stuck in a Corner with Fox Evans and
Devin Dixon.
Goodbye, guys.
Later.